What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we are back with another Marvel Snap video. And check it out. After I made my last video about my Dr. Jube deck, I had so many comments just freaking out on me, just absolutely losing your mind. Chris, why do you have death in this deck? But you know what? When I saw those comments, I was like, gosh darn it, you guys are right. So, gonna make a short video. I swapped out Death. Death is out of here. We're gonna give it a run. We're gonna see if you all are correct, all right? But before we get started, if you are new here, hi, my name is Chris, AKA Bootman, and if you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. We are growing an amazing, awesome community here, and I love to see it grow. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is your Christmas present to me. But as you can see, I listen to all of you, all right? Like, I love getting feedback about my play, about decks, strategy, all sorts of stuff. I read as many of these comments as I can. But yeah, I like listening to all of you and making changes. Like, check this out. We're gonna dive into this, but check it out. So as you all were commenting, you're like, Chris, why do you have death in there? Okay, because the logic is, why would I put death in this deck, right? I don't have any destroy, okay? Death is 12 power. There are numerous other 12 power cards that don't cost 9. So why do I have death? And I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, yeah, why do I have death? And I was like, trying to think about it. Now, there's a chance, there's a possibility. I do not know this for a fact. I'm just trying to make sense of why I did this. There's a chance that I did this like during Lamentis or something like that because this deck is a week or two old. And there's a chance I did it because there was a lot of destroying happening. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I might run into destroy. That's a possibility. But this morning, one of my buddies recommended a Marvel Snap content creator, and they had a similar deck, one of these kind of like lottery Jubilee decks, you know, and they had death. And then I was looking around and I saw some Lockjaw decks with death too. And keep in mind, these are all decks that are not built around destroy. And I'm like, what's going on? So I think something's happening, and this is just one of those blind spots, maybe for Marvel Snap players. So that's why I'm so glad and so like happy with the community here for pointing this out. Because if you look around, you're gonna see it a lot. So I might have just been following the herd and just doing it without even thinking about it. So you're all amazing. So thank you for leaving these comments. And yeah, let's give it a try. So what I'm gonna do is I put in Magneto, all right? Some people recommended just putting in Hulk. You know what I mean? Hulk is a 612. But yeah, someone else mentioned Magneto. I'm like, yeah, I like Magneto. I love these disruptive cards. I also swapped out Agent 13 with Iceman just so I can do the most annoying 1-2 punch in Marvel Snap, which is Iceman into Scorpion, right? So we're gonna give that a try. I also tossed in Rescue. I took out Punisher. Rescue is an awesome card. So we're gonna see. Rescue I'm kind of like iffy on because those of you who missed the last video, first off, make sure you go check it. But just real quick breakdown, in an ideal situation, we're storming a location, Jubilee on another one, hopefully pulling a high power card. Turn 5, we're dropping Vision. Turn 6, we can drop Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom and Vision can both get into the storm location if need be, all right? But yeah, if anything, I might swap Enchantress for like Shang-Chi, something like that. Or what I would do is swap Rescue with Shang-Chi because if you know me, if you know your boy Bootman, you know I love me some Enchantress and Shang-Chi in the same deck. That is just my fantasy world where everything is just amazing because you can counter just about everything. So I'm gonna shut up. This is gonna be a quick video. We're gonna jump into a few games. We're gonna see if you're all correct, which I think you are, and let's see how this goes. All right, what do we got? Okay, starting off good. Starting off with the one of the 1-2 punch. Scorpion comes out. This guy's psychotropic. You're gonna be mad, brother. You're gonna be real mad. Also, keep in mind too, keep in mind this with my deck or anybody else's deck. There is speak of the devil, there are hot locations, featured locations going on, and this is also a variable. So anytime me or any other content creator is discussing good decks, keep in mind that there is a chance that a location is popping up, which kind of changes what you're doing because You should also be thinking about what decks you're doing based on the location, all right? So ideally, I'm just gonna storm that since I don't really have anything that's good to toss into the fire here. Warrior Falls. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. If you watch my last video on the deck I made for Vormir, by the way, sorry, I think I was calling it Volmir. I thought there was an L. Anyways, if you watch my last video, this area is bugged in the same way that Warrior Falls is, where like it just creates this huge laggy mess. You know what I mean? So what I could do though, I could Jubilee on Vormir. And that's what we're gonna do. But look at this. This is something I talked about in my last video. Look, what am I gonna pull? What am I gonna pull from my deck right now? All my cards that I would hope to get pulled are right here. Like maybe Vision. Maybe Vision. But other than that, like I'm gonna pull something silly. Nice. That's fine. Okay. So what I could do, I'm thinking I rescue into Warrior Falls. Then I drop Dr. Doom, right? That'll buff rescued in 9, which is pretty good. Then I'll spread 5 across here, and I'm saving 1 energy, so Sunspot will get 1 more here, right? What do you think? Think that's good? Let's try it. Sandman's a fantastic card. I really want to use Sandman a bit more. Like Sandman's good. Like I do think they need to buff Sandman. Like why he's a 4/1, I have no idea. Like I don't really see why Sandman shouldn't be like a 4/4. Like maybe a 4/3. Do we? No, I think we lost. Yeah, we lost by 1. We lost by 1. Look at that. We're ahead by 9 here. They're ahead by 10 there. That's weak. So something I've noticed too, and watch out for this ongoing comeback. I've seen a lot of people using Claw lately. I was playing quite a bit this morning, and I've seen a lot of Claw. And when we jump into this next game, I'll tell you why I'm playing quite a bit this morning. Maybe you've run into this frustrating scenario. All right, so the reason I was playing quite a bit this morning, I was playing around with some of my Titania decks. I had a crap load of credits, just a ton of credits, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Like when I get credits, I want to boost my cards. Just want to boost like the cards I like, right? I like Titania, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna boost her. So I was playing my Titania decks, and like I could not get boosters for her, right? Are there ever any cards where you just want to get boosters? Like, you know, I have Green Goblin in that deck. I got Green Goblin boosters just up the wazoo. Okay, I get it, game. Like starts yelling at you when you're running out of time. You think this guy's gonna be mad about this? Think that might upset him a little bit? But yeah, like usually I don't even care about boosters. Like it's just like, okay, whatever. But yeah, I swear, because the same thing happened with She-Hulk. I was just playing her all day long and just could not get boosters. Oh, only card I can play? Sorry, Sham. Sorry. It would be cool if I had like, what's his face, Sunspot out here. So by the way, so check it out. Let me know down in the comments. I'm getting the Sunspot bundle this weekend. I'm not spending my own money, all right? Because like I made a whole video about just the pricing of everything and the bundles. But yeah, because my girlfriend's like, hey, what do you know, I need to get you something else for Christmas. Like, you know, like, all right, give me this bundle, you know? So she's getting it. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I want to drop Sunspot, but seeing this Nova out here really makes me think there's a Killmonger on the board. Or not on the board, but in his hand. So I'm just going to drop Enchantress just for the power, because she's the highest power thing I could drop, because again, just sitting with a hand of 6 drops. And this is what I said in the last video too. Yep, there it is. That's one of the issues with like these like Jubilee style decks or even Lockjaw decks. Like if you just get bad luck where everything's just like showing up in your hand, like not good. Okay, so we're gonna win Sanctum regardless. Because I could put 14 up in that sucker. Look at this. I can move 14 power wherever I want. Like, do we just go Vision into Dr. Doom? Is that what we do? Because Dr. Doom, I place him on Sinister London. We're filling it up. We'll see what happens. -2. Oh. Oh no. What? That's weird. That's weird. So he put Mysterio, Basham. But anyways, let's discuss what just happened, because I play a lot of Mysterio in my Majantress deck. Put Mysterio on Sinister London. Every location sees even the Mysterio illusions as being placed. This should have at least given him a 4th card. Something should have been duplicated here. That's why, like, there are certain locations where I just hold on to my Mysterio because I'm like, this is gonna put way too many Mysterios on the board. And I'm pretty sure whenever it duplicates, or even if you're using like cloning vats, even if you put the real Mysterio on cloning vats, it gives you a 0 power illusion. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, correct me. All right, let's jump into another one. All right, so far so good. We haven't been able to do the Jubilee pool, but yeah, we're not having death gum up our deck. You know what I mean? So I'm still impressed by all of you. You're all very, very smart viewers. Go here. But also, I think a lot of people are running Destroy decks too because of Vormir right now. Let's see. Come on, Daily Bugle. What you got? If he is running a Destroy deck. Oh, or do I want to... I don't really mind. And look at this. Look at this. Dr. Doom, Infinite, and Magneto. 3 6-power cards just sitting there. Sitting in my hand. Just sitting there, you know? I wish the game would just laugh at me. Just taunt me a little. If you're going to put Jubilee and all my 6 powers in here, just say, haha, RNG gotcha, you know? I'd laugh a little. I'm gonna put this here just because I don't think he's running a Destroy. He might have a Killmonger in there like a jerk. Oh, oh. Also, somebody. Oh my God! What are the odds? What are the odds? That is crazy. Did you all see that? I know you saw that. Look, that's nuts. I was so excited when it pulled my Infinite. I'm like, I'm gonna snap on this fool, but that was not a smart move by him. Not smart at all. So we won that one automatically. Yeah, I think we win this game. Should I snap him? I don't like snapping. No. I told you guys in another video, I don't like snapping when I'm infinite, okay? Because what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna 4 rescue, I'm gonna 5 something, and then I'm just gonna Magneto over here on the right, because I'll beat him here. There's nothing he could do. Like, if I was that guy, I probably would have saved my mojo. Oh no, he took my armor. I think I mentioned this before, but oh my God. Should I do it? Yeah, that's the best thing I could do. But I think I mentioned this in another video. I'm not a major fan of Rogue. Like, she's an amazing card, but I just don't know. Like, she takes an ability, but it's random. And how often do you really use it? Now, Super Skrull, on the other hand, I'm telling you guys, People are sleeping on Super Skrull. I mentioned this in my last video. When it comes to YouTube content creation and everything like that, there are certain cards that are gonna get you views, and it bothers me because everybody's making the same videos on the same cards, the same types of decks, right? And like, since it's just like become this kind of thing of what cards are good, what cards are bad, you don't see people making videos on it, and the algorithm isn't pushing it out. So do me a favor, if I make videos on different things, different cards and stuff like that, like, show it a little bit of love. Because I don't see, oh, that could help you. That could definitely help you. All right, so we're gonna mess them up. 3 and 4 cards. Yeah, so that'll move Jubilee. We'll try to do that. We might should win this, right? This will become 17. We'll move that over here. His Ant-Man won't. I think we got it. I think we got it. Unless something weird happens. He could maybe drop an Ultron. That'd be a weird deck. Everything about this is weird right now, right? But yeah, the only thing we could do is this, because if he even gets that up one more. That's interesting. He wasn't, that's interesting. He wasn't trying to buff up his Ant-Man. I wonder why. Conquest, are you a bot? Are you a bot, Conquest? Did you just bot me? Anyways, good game. Good game right there. All right, one more. Let's do this. All right, so while I'm here, I'm gonna explain to you why Super Skrull slept on. Like, one of my buddies, one of my good buddies, opened up Super Skrull in a random chest. He's like, I don't know. Not really sure if he's watching this. That's funny. But I'm like, are you kidding me? So I got Super Skrull randomly, like from that location that's like, put a random card in your hand. I dropped Super Skrull, and it was against a Cerebro deck, all right? This dude dropped like, I think he dropped Blue Marvel, then he dropped Cerebro, and then he dropped Mystique or something, and it all worked out way better for me than it did for him. And I was just like, Super Skrull. That one card took all that goodness. And I'm telling you, there are so many times where just ongoing decks become the meta. But I think one of the reasons, this just popped in my head, one of the reasons people may think that Super Skrull isn't good is because we don't call them ongoing decks, right? We call them a destroyer deck. We call them a Cerebro deck, right? We call it a Kazar deck, whatever it is. And I think maybe that's why people are sleeping on Super Skrull. Like, if I get the tokens, I can't remember. Is it Series 4 or Series 5? Like 3,000, I would pay. 3,000 tokens, I would pay for Super Skrull. 6,000, no. I can't think of one card I'd pay 6,000 tokens for. And unless they up how these tokens work, nah. Okay, this is risky. But what else are we gonna do? This is a bad hand. If we just get bad hands because the game just loves putting all our 6 costs in here, we'll play one more. I'll do that for you because I like hanging out with you. You like hanging out with me. We have fun together, right? What you think about Dark Souls? Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if I told you guys like my thing, but when I play against move decks, my strategy is to build the middle and the right because they're all moving to the left. God, these draws are killing me. But I can still drop Vision and then Doctor Doom. So we could have, so this will be 7 if I don't move. Vision over there, that'll be at least 7. So we'll see what he drops here. Huh, what? How'd you come back from the dead, Iron Fist? Man, Human Torch. I love Human Torch, but that is such a risky card because it's a 1-drop. Like, man, Second Dinner, if you are listening to me, please make Human Torch a 2 cost. They really need a card. My son keeps telling me about it. What is it? Shadow King? It's like one of the data mine cards. And what's Shadow King do? I'll pull it up on my other monitor. He kills like everything that's under 2 something. Destroy all other cards that have 2 or less power. So that's not even 2 cost card. Okay, so he's going to... We're thinking he's going to Heimdall, right? So if he Heimdalls, that's going to move here, right? So you're going to turn into 12. He's going to have to move that. If not, he's screwed. So if he does that, then this is going to turn here. You're going to gain 2 power for everything that moves, which is going to be 1 card. So you're going to turn into 8. So 8 plus 4 is 12. If I put this here, I'm at 11. Where do I move Vision there? Because if he drops Heimdall here, which he probably will, I might be doing the math wrong. Oh, God. Go back, you dummy. Okay. I'm doing the math wrong. Forgive me. Forgive me. Did that work? No, it did not. Did not work. So if I would have moved Vision over there, but them's the breaks. That's interesting though. Blue Marvel in a move deck? All right, one more. Those draws were weird. Those draws were weird. All right, let's see. So had to skip turn 1. Don't have anything. Nice. Oh yeah, did you guys see my Venomized Scorpion? Happy about that. I love me some Venomized. And have you seen the nullified ones? Very cool. Oh, you can put armor all over the place, baby. They don't protect you from the Scorpion. This is the only time I don't mind good cards like not coming. You know what I mean? Because I can do this all day. You know, I can do this all day. I got Dr. Doom sitting in my hand. Oh, I was like, wait, how is he not lower power? Oh no, should I do it? I shouldn't. Wait, it's a 7-turn game. Maybe I should. You should have put that at Cloning Bats. You really should have put that at Cloning Bats. Oh me, oh my. All right. So let's see.
I am Iron Man.
Nice. I was literally just thinking, I was like, oh, what am I going to do with this? All right. So, do you think he's going to fill this? Could I do that? Could I do something like that? Let's try this. I think this works. Because I'm going to pull over Cosmo. And somebody else. Oh, come on over. Come to Papa. Come on over. Magneto's a good one with this. Magneto with, look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Magneto with rescue. That is legit right there. Okay. So now, can I win this? But he's got to stack that, right? Because he's gonna, like, he has to stack that. Whoa, 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 Mr. Man. Look at this. This guy might be having problems at home, everybody. Usually when someone gets that enthusiastic, like they're sitting on a leader, something weird. So if he drops, might have a, here, you gotta go quiet. He might have a destroyer. If he has a destroyer, he's dropping it here. See what happens.
Avengers! Assemble.
That's so funny. Oh, I don't know why he was so enthusiastic. Like, why was that guy so enthusiastic? So I'm gonna make a confession to all of you. You might have realized this about me already. I'm a little bit of a trash talker, all right? And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing that this game does not let me talk to people. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Just picture this, okay? So I was expecting a destroyer, right? There's no way in a million years this guy knows what I'm expecting. But if I was just a little bit dumber, right? Not thinking this as much, I move vision middle, okay? Maybe even drop a high power card on the right. If I move vision middle, he loses. And the way he was spamming, so it's all good. It's all good. It's good that we cannot talk in this game. But that mute function, very good, very good. But yeah, fun games. That one, just a little bit of bad luck. We had him too, we had him. But how good does it feel when someone gets that cocky and you just ruin them? You ruin them. Then you get to drop this one right here. You get to ask them what just happened, and then they got to go the rest of their day wondering, what just happened? What just happened here? I'm trying to understand why he thought this was so amazing. Like, if I even had, let's say I had Hulk, if I had Hulk just sitting in my deck, he would have lost there, you know? So a lot of things could have gone wrong for this guy. Anywho, let's wrap this thing up. All right, everybody, that's all we got for this video. I hope you enjoy the conversations we have while we play, and you get to get into my mind a little bit. But anyways, thank you again to all of you for pointing out that death thing. I hope all of you are rethinking this if you have death in a Jubilee style deck or a lockjaw deck. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. There are many other 12 power cards, including a pool 1 card named Hulk. So just use Hulk instead of death. If you're not running a destroy deck, use death. Unless there's a location that's destroying stuff, do not use death, all right? But yeah, that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, again, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell. We are trying to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. According to my calculations, we've got 10 days left, all right? And if you want me to sweeten this deal a little bit more, that's my son's birthday. My son is a New Year's Eve baby. So it's a Christmas present to me, birthday present to him. You know, he would be so excited. He'd be like, oh my God, my dad is a gaming YouTuber. I'll be the coolest dad going into 2023, and you can all help me do that, all right? But anyways, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you next time.